I need you, yeah, come on. I need you.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm David McCreary, and this is On Edge, with real questions and shocking answers. Today, I'm hanging out with Caitie Hurst. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask some questions, and while we're talking, we're going to be playing a game that shocks the last person to press the button on these handles. The shock gets more intense over time, and we've got a few twists toward the end that makes it a little more challenging. So let's get started.
We've read in by your own self-admission that you spill coffee all the time, and you get a lot of awkward moments happen, and you tweet about them. Tell me about the most awkward moment you've had recently. Do you have an awkward moment that's happened recently that you maybe haven't shared on Twitter?
Oh, about spilling coffee. Oh, I'm so stressed.
About anything.
I locked my keys in my car before a write last week, and
yeah! That's the first time I haven't lost the first one in a while.
I can't do two things at once. Wow, this is gonna be
this
rough.
is good. I'm glad that you can't do two things at once. Oh, this is gonna be a good episode.
I gotta get better, man. I don't play sports, so I would never classify myself as competitive.
Right.
But when I do things like this, I'm like, no,
I
have to win. So I gotta get better.
Now you have freedom to answer the question.
I locked my keys in my car before, and spilled coffee at the same time, actually. I had a write last week, and I put all of my stuff, including my keys, my purse, phone, my iPad with all my song ideas that I was bringing into my write. I put it all in my front seat, and I put my coffee cup. It was actually, I don't know where it is. It's over there. I put my coffee cup on my hood of my car, right?
Right.
And so I put all the stuff in the front seat, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna squeeze past in between these two cars, grab my coffee, and then grab my stuff, but my door shut. And so when it shut, it was already locked. And so all I had was my coffee, and everything was locked in my car, like my phone, everything.
And in that,
and my keys.
You spilled your coffee again.
So then when the door shut, the coffee just went and just spilled all over the hood of my car and me.
How many times have you spilled coffee in the past, in 2020?
I would say I've grown up a lot. I've been doing better. Probably only 4 or 5.
No, that's not good. And if that's better, that's awful.
It used to be every day, so we're doing. That's a step up,
Really?
Baby steps.
You might want to. I don't know what you do to
get a sippy cup. I
know.
It's bad. Okay.
All right. So the song "All the Things" was kind of fitting for you because you're into a lot of things. Everything from how many majors did you go through?
How do you guys know this?
Hey, we do our research.
I think I had 4 or 5.
Yeah. So that your music.
And I didn't even finish college.
And you went through all that and didn't even finish.
Yeah.
What about in your music? Journey, Under Oath, Amy Grant, a wide
variety. Wow, you really did. Man, I'm impressed.
Yeah, we're good. We have no life, so we just sit around and research.
Yes.
So is there any music, hobbies, anything that people may not know that you're really into that might shock them, like certain bands you're into, or again, certain hobbies?
Yeah, I think the whole Under Oath thing, the whole punk phase, I'm so stressed. Or I love riding horses. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah. I cannot think. Oh, but yeah. I'm still mad.
Oh, you hit it again. Don't touch it, stay away.
I'm so sorry. Oh.
I don't know how long it has to.
This is rough.
Yeah. No, this is good. This is the best episode ever.
You're having a great day because you're winning.
Although you screaming is scaring me even worse than being shocked.
My arm is tingling. I feel like I don't really talk about that a lot because I don't do it as much anymore.
Yeah.
But when I was in middle school, I had a horse for all of middle and high school.
Right.
And so I loved riding horses. Her name was Nevaeh.
Okay.
Heaven spelled backwards.
Okay.
I named her in 6th grade.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I just I rode all the time. I pretty much rode her bareback. I didn't do shows or anything like that, but I've always loved horses, and I still do. That's my favorite. If I don't have anything to do and I just need to go relax, I'll go ride a horse or something.
Yeah, is
So-
that a thing down here in Nashville? You just,
Yeah, you can
I
go to.
go ride a horse today. And just,
I mean, you gotta pay like bukus of money,
Okay,
but
gotcha.
yeah,
Got you.
it's like $50 for like an hour, but you know. No!
So we got to bump it up to intensity level 2. You talked about your horse being Nevaeh. You also named your old car, your Honda.
I did.
Was it Javante? What is it?
Javante.
Javante.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got rid of her recently. Is Javante, is that a girl? Do you ever wonder if it's a girl or a guy car?
Honestly, I never thought about it. I guess it's a guy.
Okay.
It's a guy.
Well, Javante is a guy's name.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Javante is gone out of your life. You got a new Jeep. But you mentioned that, listening to cassettes of Journey and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to miss that with the car? Or
Oh, yeah. I already do.
Can you get a cassette player?
You can. I
And
haven't
what
gotten
else-
one.
Tell me about what it's like without Javante and
Okay.
having the new.
Well, I can listen to Spotify now, and I don't
That's
have to
true.
listen to warped tapes.
Uh-huh.
Because everything would always be like, it wouldn't sound right, and I am so stressed right now. I literally can't talk. But yeah, it is kind of fun not having to like listen to cassettes and listen to whatever I want to. But I don't have.
Ow! That one got me that time. Did it get you? You're just used to jumping. That one got me. I gotta learn to stay in my seat. I'm the only person that jumps out of their seat.
I'm just glad I won.
That one got me good.
I'm not really paying attention. I'm like, I don't know what's coming out of my mouth, but I'm just like looking for that green thing.
Well, so
Anyway.
Spotify, I haven't listened to a cassette for a while. Now, obviously, when you listen to albums, you talk about buying albums, you get that sound, that old school sound. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've heard a cassette. Is there still kind of that sound, like a...
Maybe it
bad
was just
sound,
my
but still
car player.
awesome?
It was
Okay.
terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking, like, everything would be, like, pitch shifted, like, a little, probably like a half step up.
Right.
and
it's just bad.
it sounded terrible. Like, guitar solos. So I had Raised on Radio, the Journey cassette tape that, like, I would listen to all the time, and every guitar solo just sounded awful. It was like, as soon as it got high, it was just so warbly. It was just like,
so then Spotify, you'd be like, this is all new music.
Yeah, I'm like, this sounds great. But I will say, my favorite cassette tape was Amy Grant, the one with Tennessee Christmas on it. And I listened to that probably from like October to February. Like, it
Really?
just Christmas music all
that's-
those months.
I mean, that's a little too much.
I know.
But
It's an opinion, though. I love Christmas music.
see, that kind of leads into the next question I want to ask. I'm changing things up a little bit here. You're into Hallmark movies?
Okay.
Is it the Christmas
So,
ones? Because
yes,
my wife,
only Christmas ones.
it's on nonstop at our house. But you're into that and conspiracy theory documentaries.
Yeah.
Which do you feel are more realistic?
Conspiracy theory
Right,
documentaries.
so those Hallmark
For
movies
sure.
are awful. They're
Terrible, but I know they're terrible. That's the thing. And I used to make so much fun of them, but my best friend loves them. And so she would make me watch them with her. And then it kind of, I was like, you know what? You know what you're going to get. You know you're going to be happy. And you know that everything's going to it's going to turn out all right.
I really want to make, I'm the same way. I want to make fun of them. They're at our house constantly at Christmas time, but it's like, it's Christmassy. And I like that.
And it's just like, I think that's with movies, okay, like La La Land, for instance, like, it's one of my favorite movies, but it's like, it is so, have you seen it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I've heard it's good.
It's just-
Actually, I've heard both. I've heard people that really loved it and people that didn't like it.
I love it. It's great. It's just so like, it's very unexpected. And so it's like, it takes you on this ride, okay? Like you're like emotionally, like, I don't know what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
But Hallmark, it's like, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to be happy. And
It's the same.
Yes.
It's the same.
So there's a little bit of
outline.
comfort in that, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
But conspiracy theory documentaries, definitely
so
more
we're
realistic.
going to talk about those right now.
Okay, which one?
Any one of them. Are there any conspiracy theories that you like? Okay, I'm really buying into this.
I don't know which one is okay for me to talk about on the Denver airport one. Do you know about that one?
No.
Okay, so supposedly there is like this whole underground thing in the Denver airport, and
I have heard about the dinner.
wait.
Ow, there! Why is it delayed?
I screamed, but I didn't get shocked.
It's terrifying. It is terrifying when it turns green. I don't know what the delay was, but I stayed in my seat.
I think I just like I don't know why I screamed, but I won.
You did win. Well, it took a while because I looked at you thinking, all right, I got her, and then it shocked me. And it didn't shock you? It just scares you. It's terrifying.
I think it's just the adrenaline of like, did I do it right? I don't know. But
I'll be honest, people are gonna watch me like, these are the two biggest wusses we've ever seen.
I'm just a spaz. I'm like, anything, I'm like,
All right, well, here's where we change things up a little bit.
Okay.
It's time for the challenge round. You have mentioned that you were shy as you were younger, so you would sing into pillows.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my audience.
Okay, it was? And
Yeah.
But I'm assuming they loved you?
Oh, yeah, I was a big hit.
Yeah. All right, so here's what happens. Inside here, we have a bunch of songs written on little pieces of paper. You'll go first. You get 30 seconds to sing the song into this pillow. I have to guess what song it is. And then I'll switch, and I'll sing into this. Whoever guesses the most songs doesn't have to hold two handles on this next round.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Do you want to go first or you want me to sing first?
You go first.
Okay.
You go first. Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
Billie Jean.
Oh.
I want to dance with somebody.
Wow.
Whitney
I am really good at this.
Since you've been on Kelly Clarkson.
I don't know that song. I do, but I don't know how to sing it. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Slim Shady.
Yes. Here, I sang into the side, so if you want to sing into that side, just because that side's probably moist from.
Yeah. Ugh, we don't like moist.
Yeah, that
Bad
was
word.
awful.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sarah timer.
4. I gotta get better than 4.
All right.
Okay. And I get 45 seconds because I'm older.
Oh, okay. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Go. I want it
that way. Backstreet Boys.
Don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing. This journey. Awesome.
Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just the rain down in Africa.
Oh, Africa. By Toto.
Are you looking at the?
No, would I cheat?
Oh. I took a. I don't know how to sing this song. Oh
Okay,
no.
I get a point for that. She doesn't know how to sing it, and she's wasting my time.
Okay, hold on. Amish Paradise.
Amish Paradise. I heard you know how to rap that.
Amish, I do, but I forgot it. I can't even think of the first words. But wow, how did you know I knew how to rap that? Wait, I'm like, how do you guys know all this stuff?
We're good. I think I got 5.
What is the first? I can't remember. Yeah.
I lost. Dang it!
Okay.
So you grew up watching Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, and others, and knowing or wanting to become who you are today. Is there anything you saw them do that you're like, okay, I can't wait, this is gonna be awesome, and then you get there and you're like, oh, this isn't what I thought it would be like? Does that make sense? Is that a weird question?
I don't think so. I always saw them like singing on stage and stuff with like
I heard it too soon.
big crowds.
That was shocking.
And I always thought to myself that like that would be so hard. Wait.
Oh, you know what? That one's being shocked because I pushed it. It shocked me. I set it down, so we were safe because this one went off. Does that make sense?
So you cheated.
I did cheat,
You
but I
did.
still got shocked. Right? Still got shocked because I pushed it too soon. So yeah, what did you see growing up thinking? Oh, this is gonna be awesome because of that. And
Yeah, I don't know. I think I always saw them like singing in front of big crowds, and I thought to myself like that seems impossible. Like I want to do that, but like I don't know if I could ever do that. And now like I don't know. Like whenever I sing in front of people, it's fun. And I think I used to think that like there was no way I could ever do that. And yeah, I don't know. There's not anything that I thought like. That's not what I thought it was, I guess, except for like, I guess it's not as scary as it seems.
Okay.
Like the whole arena thing, like when I went on a tour last Christmas, with For King and Country, and I was like terrified out of my mind because it was gonna be like in arenas, and there's gonna be a lot more people than I've ever seen in my life. But it was fun.
Great.
I don't know, it was different. Yeah.
let's talk about Caleb, your brother, for a second. Caleb, obviously, you guys, from seeing Instagram and Twitter, you guys just love each other, which is good for brother and sister to love each other. But he's really into like making and doing stuff, whether it's restoring motorcycle or welding or making mixtapes, or he made a bat for you with the nails from like Stranger Things.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything he's done for you that really, you just really will always be near and dear to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about him right now.
You gotta hold both those. He made me this journal a couple Christmases ago. He literally made the paper, he made the leather, and he sewed it together, and it was like the most thoughtful gift. And
this one here, this one. Yeah, I'm still shocked. Why would I pick it up again? It shocks for a couple seconds.
Woohoo! Man.
Man, holding two of them is awful. Awful.
He made me this journal, and it's leather. He like went and bought like real leather, and like got pages, sewed them in there, and like burned the edges of them. It's legit.
Wow.
And like sewed them into the leather, like all the pages. Like it's the most beautiful journal. And
that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And he just does stuff like this all the time?
Yeah. You know what? I feel like I want to try holding two.
You do? Okay. Yeah.
I do.
You can do. We got one more question.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll do that. You know what we could do is we just both hold two.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Wow. She's crazy.
What do I press? This one? Are you
well, calm down, gung ho. I gotta ask the question first.
I'm sorry. You're right.
Wow. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that the last round we duct tape our hands to it so we can't let go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, that is interesting.
Does that change things up for you at all?
Nope.
Okay, awesome.
This hand is still tingling. Like I haven't been shocked in like, a few minutes, but.
This is, can Caleb do this? Look at this. Look how.
That is artsy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate this. Sorry, I don't know what that was.
It's gonna be good. I ain't even scared. I'm ready.
Okay. So the last question is, you've said before that the stage is like 1% of your influence on folks. You've run into Taylor in the past, like in person at a Walmart. Was it at a Walmart?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's cool. Your dad's influence on you and his band. What are you hoping, or how do you plan, or in what way do you influence the next generation? Obviously off stage. I mean, on stage, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you influence people, the 99% of you in your time? Okay. How do you influence people?
I think I always want to make people feel like they matter, and like I never want to make someone feel like they're not like worth my time. And I think if I were to, I'm like, this is terrible! This is awful! This is so unfortunate. Oh my goodness.
Awesome. Oh.
Wow. Will not be able to feel my hand for at least 24 hours.
The other hand, so both hands are feeling now.
Well, that was great.
Look at this mess.
Good game.
Yeah.
Good game. Oh.
Are you leaving, or do you want to?
I'm done.
Want time to answer that last question?
No. Yes. I do think. I think like. I don't know. I resolved like when I started doing like merch lines and stuff. I was like, I don't ever want to be someone who just like, which like again, I'm not perfect at this at all, but I don't want to be someone who just like rushes through and just tries to like get from person to person or whatever. I'm like, I want everyone to feel like they are like worth my time and like that what they have to say like matters to me. Like, and I want to actually like genuinely care about them. And I even think like, with just like say like friend to friend, like it is so important to like if you want to make someone feel like they matter when they're talking to you, like and you're not on your phone or something, or you're not like you're like intently listening, like that I feel like says a lot. And so that's what I kind of want to like, I want to make people.
It's good that you know it's more than just the stage.
Yeah.
That you're on display the world. I know in your position. That's awesome. That's great. I've had a blast. Do you have fun?
I had so much fun, except for the last rounds. My hand's gonna be tingling for a long time.
If you like this content, hit the subscribe button. Is it there? Down there? Somewhere. And you know what? Even if you don't like it, just hit the subscribe button. It's not going to hurt you to hit the subscribe button, and it makes us feel really good about ourselves. Please? And like us. Anything else? And send us gift certificates to Mexican restaurants. Anything else?